Hey, this is Tusky, and this is the design of the interior part of my tree base. Starting off, we have quite a few entrances around, but the biggest ones are this dino gate, and there's also a second dino gate over here. First off, this base is mostly symmetrical on every side, because that was easy to make, and I like symmetry because it looks nice. When you probably if you saw the first video, you probably thought the interior would be a big open area, but I decided to make it more complex and make lots of small individual rooms. So the first room over here is hard to get through. There. Anyway, this is basically just a crafting room where you can craft complex stuff, and you could probably add some better stuff. Most of these rooms I haven't properly furbished. I've just added a few things so you guys get a rough idea of what it's used for. And in the middle of the room is another entrance, and this is an entrance with a small door that has a ladder going down to the ground. So this is the door we just came from, which just leads from a corridor from the entrance. And around here, this door goes into some other rooms, and this door is just a corridor. This travels over the other side of the base. And over this side, it is basically the same room, because I like the symmetry, as I said before. And this leads into the other dino gate in here. So after that, we now enter into the side room, which is just here. This takes you down to a corridor which has two sides. If we go down the left on this side, it takes us into another small room. And to this door, there is a vault. There is 3 vaults in the base there, and they're all locked behind lots of doors like this. There's the second one, and here's the third. And this takes you into a small room like the first one, but this room locks into the first crafting area we saw. So once we're in this little corridor place again, the opposite door to the one with the access to the vaults, it has another room. This is sort of like a spawn room, which has lots and lots of beds. It also has some storage containers over here, which you can grab like basic stuff. That's because if you're using these, you probably want to grab some equipment after you spawn. This can also be used as a place to hide if you're in a raid, because you can just press Z, no, that's the wrong one, X, that's it. And then you can lie down on the ground and just hide somewhere in the corner and hope they don't find you. And also in the center of this room, there is just a little ladder that goes up to the next layer of rooms. So this layer is sort of a storage type area. So like some rooms have storage stuff, and also other rooms have an armory. But the first area we're looking at is just just next to the entrance, and this takes us over here. This is the entrance to the next layer, and under it is an entrance to a secret room. It's really hard to see there. Inside here is a small little 2x1 place which you can hide some things in. Inside this base, on this layer especially, there is a lot of little hidden rooms like that. I think there's 3 just on this layer. And this is also really hard to get off. There, got it. So out of that room, we then come into this little area again, and on the right we have another room. This is one of the storage rooms I just told you guys about, and I put a few storage boxes, but you can just pile lots and lots of these in and have basic materials in there. You want to store your precious items inside the vaults, but inside those you can just hide some other small items. And across it is symmetrical like before, and there's some more storage containers over there. Now coming into this area, it is a similar design to the other one with the little corridor across here. It just doesn't have a door on the left. Instead it goes into here, which is access to vaults. And a bigger room like this again to have access to the other vaults, like that, and that. So inside the armory, well actually this is the armory over here, so on the left of those type stores with the vaults, you come into a little armory room which has the same storage containers, but you'll probably put stuff in here for like armory type things. And here is another secret room. Just another 2x1 square. And it is the same type of armory thing on the opposite side of this building. You don't have to use this armory, it's just what I did. If you build something like this, you can put whatever you want in the rooms. I just chose those armories. And over here is the other side with another hidden room. Okay, so I forgot 2 of the hidden rooms because how hidden they actually were. So inside these ones, these 2 storage containers here, if I walk up to one and demolish it like that, you can see that there is another hidden room down here. This one is the same size as the other, and there's another one just like it on the other side of the building that's blocking my way. So now we've looked at the second layer and we're back in the main entrance area, and we can down here and go upstairs to the next floor. Okay, so this floor is more of actually this is the smelting floor, because if you've got to cook lots of things. And it also has a lot of storage containers for things like wood and metal to put inside refinery forges. And I only put a few of them around like most of the other rooms here, just to give you a rough idea of what it would be like, and they'd probably be ordered better than this, but I just randomly placed them around. But if you make it, you can set them up as well. And this is just a big open area like this. There's the entrance to the next floor, and there's also the same access to the bolts on this floor as well. And now for the last layer, it's just behind the vault rooms, and you can climb up this ladder. And then you're in the top room. This has more space, and this, I was thinking, like, this is just a big open area you can put stuff in. But my design would have been probably put a bunch of traps in here, because this is the entrance to the top layer of the building. And up here would be a good place for auto turrets. And if you don't realize what this is, I think this is the top of that's the top of the entranceways of the gateways, and here are the tops of the big, what are they called? Vaults. They're just tops are poking out. And finally we have the ways to get to the top of the building. There's 4 entrances. There's 3 here and there's one just here. So if you look inside them, they have the big tracer up the top. There's the way out. The way to get out would be with a bird. So I designed it so it didn't have ladders, which meant if people come in here and raid it, they can't just leave easily. They have to somehow find a bird or go out the bottom again, just to make it that much harder for them if they want to try to escape. Anyway, so after you get up there, you come into the like entrance, no, not entrance, but like the top, one of the top layers of this building. Anyway, that was the interior design for my building. If you haven't seen the exterior overview, I'm going to link that at the end of this, and you should check that out. And some of you probably haven't come in from that video now. And anyway, thanks for watching. And also, if you want me to like show a video like with a tutorial of how to build the types of bases like that with the big open areas but adding lots of rooms, if you want to see videos on that, you could comment it and ask, because I won't otherwise. Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.